All right, we got a little bit of headline reading here. Landowners seek to sidestep Austin development rules using controversial new state law. This coming from the Austin Business Journal. So, part of the struggle here is that Austin can be a little bit difficult to develop in. Their rules, their regulations, some developers have a little hard time making things work out. As you can imagine, with the explosive growth, the city's trying to figure out how to manage all that growth. So what has basically happened in this situation is you have some people that are in the ETJ, or the extraterritorial jurisdiction, which basically means that Austin, the city, can impose some of its regulatory aspects onto these areas. Now, in the last Texas legislative session, there was Senate Bill 2038, which basically allowed for people to file to be directly released from that and no longer be annexed or effectively de-annex themselves from major municipalities. Now, with this, there's a lot of lawsuits, a lot of things that are being challenged, and it's probably going to have to take a little while before it comes through. However, this is basically allowing those that want to do developments to turn around and step out to make development easier in certain areas, especially if you're outside of the city limits. Now, I work with developers, and I know one of the things that they ask for is, hey, can I get inside the county or where I don't have all the development authorities or rules or regulations, because they slow us down, they add too many things that they want done that sometimes don't even add anything, or the rule was passed for the south side of town, but yet they're applying the same thing on the north side or what have you, and sometimes the rules just don't make sense, so they typically look to be outside of these ETJs. However, opponents to this law basically said that this is way too developer friendly. We need the city to be able to put in some kind of rules and regulations at some point in time, because if the city does annex that area, they're going to have to be responsible for it at all. So with that, tell me what you think. Is it a smart use of the law? Is this an issue for the city? Who's really being harmed? Tell me in the comments.